Hello. So this is episode number 9, meaning that the next episode is going to be number 10. And so for number 10 we're going to have a nice long extended stream, 3 hours long to be exact, to celebrate the fact that we have hit double digits in that very episode. And then all of the streams afterwards are going to be 2.5 hours long rather than 1.5 hours long. But basically this one is going to be 1.5 hours long because I feel like it. But anyway, in the last episode we got ourselves a whole load of side quests, such as Honor of the Fallen and A Moment's Peace. So we're going to start with Honor of the Fallen, considering how close that is to us. Like, literally, it's right there. So let's get to it. Can't wait to spend an hour and a half on a single side quest once again. Whether I have a mount still, I do not know. So if I do not have a mount, I'm going to need to go get one. Yep, looks like I'm going to need to be going and get one, indeed. But yes, welcome to the stream, welcome indeed. Glad to have any of you on here once you start joining in, that is. Okay, so I believe we need to do some sort of speak to you. I suppose that also works.
That dried up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an
you certainly can.
But what does a girl like you know of loss? Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Carja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Every time I go near the statue, he shouts at me. Osram slaves built that thing.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be
Now, if
alone,
I speak very little, my apologies about that. It's just that sometimes I don't always feel like speaking on streams, whether you believe that or not, you know? Like, I know I'm a bit of a chatterbox, I'm literally chattering about how I am a chatterbox, but sometimes, you know, a chatterbox, even that needs to have a moment of silence for itself.
The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all.
How dare he? What were we even talking about again? Because I was too busy talking about talking to actually be listening.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
Fair enough.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
So the Carja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Carja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West.
Or breaking the law in some film cases, because of course I have seen The Purge. Well, I've seen the first Purge, which is the first one ever released, and the first Purge, which is in that prequel that was released. And basically, both of those films weren't really too great, I'm going to be honest with you here, and apparently the first of the Purge release was meant to be the best one, or at least a good one, mind you, and considering I didn't enjoy that one so much, I'm not really looking forward to Anarchy or Election Year, but I probably will get around to them anyway, just because, you know, I have a thing about completing franchises when it comes to watching every single film in such a franchise, you know? Oh, what do we do now? Change
If
has
you
always
wanna accept
happened.
Change, you should try
That
to
is
make
true,
peace with
change
it.
has always happened.
Your
If nothing
bitterness has
changed, then
poisoned
imagine
you.
how bad things would be
have
now
no need
with,
of your pity.
because it would
I
still be
wasn't
as bad
offering
as
it.
the bad things were back
But if
then.
you step aside, you can keep your pride.
What I'm saying here is that
since it's
Victorian times,
7:42.
you know, children my
There'll
age
be
would
a
suffer,
reckoning.
be down the mines and
You'll back away
everything,
from
and
it.
be earning very little from that suffering. But, basically, so if that never changed, then that would still be happening, and that would not be a good thing, Miley, which is why change is such an important thing. And of course my internet connection isn't sufficient. My sister and her friends are all like using Wi-Fi as well, which is going to affect me very negatively. And I'm probably using it for drunk as well, like some sort of social media platforms, which I've never really cared about too much.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Carja do.
Carja are not cool, Marja. I don't know what Marja is, but I just said that word now, so I'm just going to pretend it's a thing and everything. Can we climb over there? Let's find out. No, we can't. I'm about to die. A horrible, horrible death. I thought it was something to climb upon. Like, I didn't know it was that much of a jump because my depth perception is awful. Like, just about most of the things I have, basically. So yeah, this time let's be a lot more careful with the side questiness, and by that I mean actually reaching where the side quests are and where I need to be. So we still need to go to the Sun's Climb and the Lake Shrine, which is located, one of them back there and one of them back there. So we're going to go forward first towards this 300 foot one away. I'm pretty sure that's what the 309 you. But yeah, don't you worry guys, we will make it eventually, or at least that is my aim, mind you. Of course I don't always achieve such aims, but hey, I do natural human things unfortunately, if only I was more robotic-like, right? But then again, where would my character go then, because I'm pretty sure I have character. My biggest fear is not having character, so that's why I make sure that I have plenty of it. Oh boy, these things. Have any of them spotted me? I think so. Oh wait, we can override these things? Or we can silent strike in one of the other. But I want to override it. I want to override it, and I want to mount it, and I want to get out of here before those guys kill me. And my mount, because my mount is very useful and important to me. At least to get in places it is. Okay, so am I on along the right tracks? Yes I am. Spectacular. Although this lighting isn't very good for me right now. I know it's supposed to be nighttime, but come on light, come back to me. Luckily my mount somewhat lights up the way, so that should be good enough for me for now. Oh boy, watchers, exactly what we needed. Not really. It's like literally the complete opposite of that in fact. I can't even see the road right now. Just unfortunate. There we go, got him. He won't be bothering us for much longer. Oh boy. That guy definitely is going to try though. Oh, and that guy too, apparently. So hey, we're discovering campfires along the way, so that's pretty cool. And how far away are we from getting there? Not too far, fortunately enough. So, let's keep to it. At least that's the aim, mind you. Yeah, sorry if I keep on doing that to you guys. It's just that with this kind of light and I can't see where I'm going, so my only hope is to keep to the map. Oh, we got a new trophy. All acquisition machines killed. So basically we killed a lot of machines by the looks of it. And you see what I mean? I can't see anything, so I'll keep on going past where I need to go. Can't even see the path right now in this craziness. Okay, now I see it. So I'm going to leave my mount behind and I'm going to take the rest of this by foot because it looks quite steep. and quite difficult to terrain, especially in this lighting, which I truly cannot emphasize enough because I cannot see a dime or a hand in front of my face even. Well, I can see that physically, but not in the game, mind you. Oh wow, this is a climb.
Okay, they're heading back.
Huh. Right, so where do we climb up from here? That's the question, my friends. Is it here? No, it's not. Oh boy, but one of them has seen me, so we've got to kill some Gillhawks. If I can actually go in the direction I meant to, come on! What was that bull rubbish? Ah! That should not have happened, come on. That was absolute bullcrap. Being pushed off a ledge like that, I'm not impressed. Okay, how far back are we now? Whew, not too bad then. Although I have lost track of everywhere where I need to go now. So, focus. Let's see what we can focus on. So, since his weakness is fire, let's craft some of these fire arrows and get to killing him. Hopefully, anyway. Can we even climb this part? No, we can't. That's unfortunate. Okay. Gotta be careful with the edges this time, I've learned. Oh, wait, we can climb this though, can't we? Thought so. Sweet. Not sure if we can make it up this part of the mountain though. Yeah, my mountain climbing skills are not the greatest. That's not a plant we can pick. Is it just me, or does that so look like a plant we can pick? It's probably just me, don't know. My kind of look and everything. Are we at a dead end again now? Potentially. Oh, that's no good. My controller being at low battery, which you guys can't even see because it's blurred out like everything on the top left of that screen right now. But yeah, unfortunately my cable is so long there, it always takes me forever to find the correct end to plug into the controller. But now that my controller is indeed plugged in, we should hopefully not need to worry about it dying on me. So yeah, where the heck I'm supposed to go to climb up this mountain, I have no idea. And I know I've got to kill some things though, so I suppose we should probably start with that. Oh wait, hold on a minute, now I found it. Nice. Okay, here we go again. Come on, Aloy, I know exactly where you need to go, so just go to it already. Okay, sweet, this is turning out a whole lot better than before, because now I actually have a direction in which I can move and go, and whatever you call those things that involve movement and going and stuff. There we go, we shot him. Oh nice, he's down, so it's time to finish him off. Nice, that's 2 kills right there. So now I've got one last one. Oh, which is right there. Let's be careful not to fall off that rope right there. Got to try and learn from my mistakes for once, right? Which normally I'm not good at, as you guys would know. I mean, mistakes, why should I learn from those, right? Not like that's what the aim of a mistake is. Okay, so we have to talk to the pilgrim and go to the lake shrine afterwards. Oh, that pilgrim.
You were a better hunter than I. I'll pay
yes, I am. Haha. Probably a better climber too, although you was here first, but
yes.
but whatever. I was going to say but something then, but I just realised that in my head, what I was about to say probably wouldn't work as much as I thought it would out loud. Hence, I did not say it out loud indeed, because I am that kind of person which, despite how much I speak, I think before I speak, most of the time anyways.
The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away.
What about memories and preservation? Yeah, I'm too busy not paying attention to actually understand any of this, but there is a nice painting right there. Oh! He was on about the oil painting, how that's supposed to preserve a memory of them. Now things make sense. Or at least I'm going to pretend things make sense, so I'm going to not embarrass myself with it. Okay, so how do we get down from here as well? They're one of those grapple places or positions or something or another.
Such strange artifacts.
Oh, interesting. Got some more artifacts as such. Okay, so Place to grapple down anywhere. I'm not sure if my focus can pick that up, but might as well try with that anyways, right? Plus there's also the fact that I got to loot the machine as well, so that's always a win. So yeah, now I've just got to find a way down and we'll be good. Oh, is it here or something, or there or something, or looks like it's something to do with this path right here, to be honest. Oh, and there's that pilgrim once more. Sweet. So I suppose the right path we are indeed taking, or at least that's the hope, mind you, both the hope and the aim. Yeah, that might have heard it was only a little bit, so we will take the pain and move on. Right, so we've got to be going to the lake shrine over here, which is right on the bank of this fog over here. So let's get to it. Of course, the fog is for areas of the map which I am yet to explore, but this is a huge map, so I don't blame myself for not having explored it all within the first 9 episodes, mind you.
This is where the Utaru wanted to say their goodbyes.
Oh, right, we've got some more things to kill. As we all know, one of my favourite things to do is kill them all. Whether that is human or robots, although I definitely do prefer killing humans because robots are cool. Especially when they're dinosaur robots. Okay, we're out of ammo, so let's be crafting some more arrows whilst we're at it. Sweet, that's that one taken down and out, so we just got to take down this one as well by the looks of it. And luckily that's what we've got plenty of fire arrows for. Oh boy. Although taking the ice hits, not so good. And getting stuck behind those things, even less good, one would say. So hey, we have more pilgrims to speak to, but first and foremost we want to first be looting these things right here. And we even got some snap more lens, so that's pretty cool. I'm sure they'll come in handy in some fashion or another, at least that's hopefully meant to be the case, mind you. Oh, big log, big tree in the way. Oh, how big trees in the way annoy me. Or tree branches, you know, whatever you want to call them in this case. Although they are tree branches, so calling them that wouldn't need be more accurate. Hello, Ree, how are you? This is one good-looking pilgrim, just saying. Love the design of this character is what I mean.
Thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running. But here, she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
You're welcome.
Rush you, but it won't
Insert, what can I say except you're welcome lyrics right here.
I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests. Oh.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me.
Can I even see the chat? I couldn't see the chat until now. Now I can see the chat because for some reason the chat isn't displayed on my PS4 again, but luckily I have my phone for that stuff. But yes, this is totally Breath of the Wild. Look at how Breath of the Wild this is. Nintendo went multi-platform, so now I'm playing Breath of the Wild on the PS4 as well. Great game, Breath of the Wild. Great game indeed. Although, I really could be taking a Breath of the Wild right now because I'm kind of cooked up in my room right here. Quite literally because it is boiling because we have radiators on downstairs since it's freezing downstairs. But my house heating works weird to where if we have the heating on downstairs, for some reason it heats up even more upstairs. But then again, I suppose that's because, you know, heat travels upwards, so of course all the heat from downstairs travels up to here as well. Hello, at Ignite the Fire. Hello indeed, Just Potatoes. Good to see you on here, and I like me some potatoes, so hopefully I can have those for dinner later on. Although dinner is quite a while away, I will admit. Or at least it's quite a while away for me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so let's leave the mount right here. Hoping that it will be safe, and we shall continue by foot, of course. Wait, where are we going? All the way back up there? Jeez, that's a long way to be going. But, we will take that trip nonetheless. No, this is definitely one of the side quests that we started in the previous episode. I just can't remember which side quest it is specifically, so all I know is that I'm completing one of these side quests. Which one it is, though, I don't really mind. But we'll take the supply crate, that I definitely also do not mind. Helping myself too. Okay, well, how else do we get up here then? Well, there was no point in coming up here besides for the supply crate, apparently. So yeah, am I actually heading in the right direction? Somewhat. And by that I mean no. No, I'm not. My directional skills are fantastic. I have no idea what you guys are saying. What animal is that mounted? Deer on steroids? It's a robot deer thingy-a-dingus, so you aren't too far off. It's called a broadhorn, so, or broadhead, one or the other. It's broad something or another. That's my point. And so, can we jump up this? No, no we cannot. Of course we can't. Why would we be able to do that? That's ridiculous, me. But I'm pretty sure we can jump on this and then we can cheese it. Oh, you know, we couldn't. No cheese in here, although I like cheese. Cheese is delicious. Is this a lift or something? No, it's just a barn. I mean, like, seriously, man, why is things so difficult to traverse here? Jeez. Oh, wait, no, never mind, it's not that difficult. It's just me making it difficult. Yep, now we definitely need to take the lift. Elevator, it's a lift, you silly old American-made game. But yes, it's clearly a deer on steroids, or at least that's what the robot dinosaur machine-based thing is based off. Its animalistic design, I mean. Because despite the fact that these are other freaking robot dinosaurs, a lot of their designs are also based of real-life animals. Like, we have a crocodile-based design one, we have that deer one, which you guys just saw. But yeah. It's still pretty awesome that element of freaking robot dinosaurs all the more, though. And man, where's my awesome elevator music? Lift music, sorry, I got to be specific. This game is really starting to rub off its American Englishness on me. How dare it. And that is a joke, by the way, guys. Finally, I'm actually headed in the direction I need to be going. I know, right? I'm surprised by it too, if I'm being perfectly honest. But yeah, let's return to Namon.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priest wanted to hear what I had to
it's
say.
It's 7:04 a.m. in FL. Oh, well, that's early. I didn't get up till 8:30, so you're already up earlier than what I was, technically speaking. I mean, like, not in relative time, mind you, because relative time, I've of course been a week longer, probably, because I've been up a few hours now. But in terms of the time for our own time zones, then yes, you would have got up earlier, in that case, if that is FL, the place you live in, mind you.
Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
And hopefully that made an ounce of sense. Trust me, it made sense in my head, but whether it made sense in anyone else's head, I have no idea.
Thank you, Ramon. Where I'm going,
does no one notice you sprinting throughout the halls? Of course they notice that, they just ignore it. Like me, they just ignore everything that's of any sort of, like, threat. It's like, oh my gosh, there's another freaking robot dinosaur there, let's just ignore it. And it's the same with sprinting down hallways, if you want to call that threatening, that is. Either way, there is another side quest for us, which we have to get to a moment's peace. So let's see where that is on the map and get towards it. Oh, wow. Not only is it a good distance away, but it's also in unmarked territory. So let's get to that then and get to an area where we can call our mount upon us once more to get there. Apart from the fact that we don't have a mount no more, so we're going to need to go and get another mount yet again. Big surprise there, right? And I'm also heading in the wrong direction, which is also another big surprise there now, right?
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Who asked me? Because the answer is no. No moments of time of mine shall be of yours. Haha. Because I don't just give away time like that. Hmm? Okay, let's be crafting those while we're at it as well, because this is my favourite bow and arrow. Whilst it doesn't have the best range to it, or the best like speed or power or whatever it is easier to aim than most weaponries. And of course, I prefer easier stuff to harder stuff, so I'll take the easy route, no doubt about it. Because here's the thing, like whenever you take a road, you always wonder about a road not taken. But if you find a safe road, and you take that road every single day, then you're always going to be safe no matter what. And as always, it's better to be safe than sorry, you know? Unless you're that adventurous type, in which case you're not going to last long. I'm just joking by that, of course. Be as adventurous as you like, it's your life, you gotta live it. And why I decided to try me inspirational all of a sudden, I don't know. But one thing I do know is that I incredibly suck at being inspirational. Okay, let's heal ourselves up a bit because we are a bit low on health than I would like, so that would be wise of me, mind you. But yeah, speaking of the road actually being taken, we have quite a long road to be taken indeed. So yeah, hopefully we can get to another Broadhorde site or a Watcher site in due time, because those are of course the animals which we can mount and we can ride, which are much more quicker than going on foot. Because, you know, 4 legs naturally are going to be faster than having to run on 2, mind you. I mean, like, mathematically, I'm pretty sure that makes sense, right? Although most things I say don't make sense, so it wouldn't surprise me here if what I just said made no sense either. Okay, so looks like we're going through this density area right here, for one that I'm normally not too confident with, but my confidence in this game has most certainly grown, so I'm hoping we will do good here. Okay, that's currently out of my distance, but I'm hoping to actually kill this one for once, because it seems like it would be quite the glorious kill, that.
Thunderjaw. The cauldrons have taught me enough to override it.
Okay, tag. Weakness is freezing. Okay, so let's go ahead and highlight the track right here. Bring in our rope caster and see if we can stun it, and then we'll bring in some freeze arrows to try and finish it off as such. So where is it right now? It's up there, okay. So let's be shooting you off, and you off. There we go, that's 2, so that'll do for now. And bring in some of the freezing arrows, which we shall also craft along the way as well. Hello there, Chest of Greatness, glad to have you on here, buddy. And now attention shall be paid. Oh wait! Darn! Well, those traps didn't work. This is what chat does to me, guys, how dare you. Oh, nope, I wanted to do this so then I could see the weaknesses on this thing. Yes, that right there, sweet. Okay, let's be hitting the gold parts. As far as gold parts go. But man, them other freaking robot dinosaurs with lasers, could this get any better? Probably not. Okay, let's bring in the hunter arrow, start killing it with some of these. Oh wow, that's so much more effective, I've noticed. Okay, let's be cracking some more of these while we're at it. Yeah, my apologies for not paying attention to the chat right now, guys, but as I said, it kind of distracted me before. Now that I moaned about the chat, mind you, it's just that I need to concentrate right now. You can consider this guy a done. Haha, told you so. Wow, my confidence really has grown because I never took this on too much before now, to be honest. So yeah, let's see what awesome things we can acquire from that. Plenty of awesome things indeed. The Mech Rex is going to kill you. Nope, I very much destroyed the Mech Rex rather than being destroyed, so huzzah for that, you could say. I heard you have a Switch. I've had a Switch since Christmas 2017. So basically, that Switch unboxing video, which I literally just uploaded, is a year old, and I put it originally on my second channel, But since then, I decided to cancel that second channel because it hasn't been doing very well, and I ported over that video from, you know, Christmas of 2017 to this channel. So basically, I've had my Switch much more longer than that video has been uploaded for. Okay, so can we put these guys? Pretty sure we can. Yes, we can. Or override them, you know, however you want to put it. But yes, I do have a Switch, and my Switch is awesome. I really enjoy playing the Switch, I do. Now, can I not mount you? Yes, I can, thank you very much. So, direction we want to be taking is this one. Let's go, buddy.
Gonna be light out soon.
Why are all the beats mechanical? Because why the heck not, right? That's my answer to everything though, so there's not really much of an answer. Wow, 10 minutes later we're halfway down the path. Yeah, I love how big this map is. Like, wide explorative maps, I know I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again because I can. I just love wide explorative maps like this one. Don't shoot me! It's rude! Hey, I'm just minding my own business here. Just minding my own business. You just run along, you. Okay, I have no idea what that big thud was from, but it was from something alright. I mean, like, you don't just get a thud and a rumble like that from nothing. At least that's what I've learned from this game, mind you. So, I'm going to be cautious. And by cautious, I mean just do completely idiotic things which I do not need to do. Because that's my definition of caution for you guys. Because everyone knows that foolishness and caution are the exact same thing. Well, if everybody didn't know that, then at least I know that. And I'm close to everybody, so that counts. Not being arrogant at all, since when is there the arrogance in this, right? Well, I'm pretty sure that's not arrogance anyway. Maybe it's just me being dumb again, but can I enter this room? Or this settlement even? Yes, I can, although it's not a settlement, it's just a gate. So that's not as exciting, one would say. And by one, I mean me. Do Mario Odyssey 100% playthrough. I'm going to, most certainly. Once I get my capture card stuff all sorted out, I definitely want to start Mario Odyssey at some time. But at the moment, I do have priorities with some other PS4 games and shenanigans which are coming out, such as Kingdom Hearts 3. Pay attention to the bottom comments, please. Or a comment at the bottom of the screen even on the live stream, because, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 is pretty exciting for me because I played it at EGX and it was pretty fun. I mean, like, the combat gameplay did pique my interest, and not to mention it's got Disney characters in it. So why the heck would I not, right? I mean, like, I might not like Disney as a company, but I do like their films at least, so... And the main reason I like their films so much is because they built up such great characters over their, like, long-run history of filmmaking, and so seeing their characters in video games alongside Final Fantasy is just, yes please for me. It just tick off a whole load of boxes. Hence why I'm looking forward to playing it with you guys on the Wednesday. But yes, Mario Odyssey, don't you worry, it shall be coming eventually. And by eventually I mean, like, literally eventually. Arrows, why are you making no sense right now? Oh wait, never mind, it makes sense again now. I take it all back. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of these things because why wouldn't I, right? Okay, there we go. There's most of them taken down and out, so that will do. I mean, like, I'm not even looting them. I just wanted to get rid of them for the moment being, really. Oh boy, okay, yes, it this way. Yes, it is this way. Thank you, map, for your convenient singliness. And yes, I'm adding ingliness back to to the end of everything because, as I said before, why the heck wouldn't I? Oh, hi there, little fellas. Oh, even more little fellas. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave little fellas be. Mostly because I gotta protect my mount, man. My mount is too important to be not protected, which is the complete opposite of protection, should I say. Or do I ask, should I say it? And without you guys answering it, I say it anyway. Man, what a me thing to do. But hey, since I am me, I will very much do me things. Thank you very much. Hey guys, if I'm not saying things correctly, it's not because of me, it's because of my mic. Hashtag totally blame the mic and everything, because clearly it's not picking things up correctly when I speak, just saying. Either that or I didn't make grammatical errors, but hey, to that I just say whatever, because when it comes to grammatical errors I really cannot be asked to bother about them too much. Oh, hi little watcher. You know I can kill you just by doing that, right? And he can consider himself dead. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but I jumbled it up regardless. Oh no, not the hawks, although they look nothing like hawks, they're more so pterodactyls than anything, but hey, that's what their design is based off, one could even say. Which is why I call them pterodactyl things, not the actual glint hawks, which the game wants me to call them. Oh, it's a Cupcake guy. Cupcake guy's a good guy. Like seriously, for ally logos, why did he use the cupcake? It's weird. Okay, cool. So what am I supposed to do now? I'm in for camp. Find the explorers. Oh wait, have they been found? Just like that. Investigate the Banu camp. Okay, luckily we got focuses for that. But there's an error in the description. Did you see the scrapped Skarner's Insane Trilogy? Oh, did you see the scrapped Skarner's in Insane Trilogy? No, I did not, because to be fair, like most things, I have no idea what you're talking about. Robohawks. Yeah, sure, we'll just call them Robohawks then, if that's what you guys think they should be called. But yes, an error in the description? What description? You know what, if there is an error in the description, then as always, I really cannot be bothered with it. Okay, so we have a machine. Is this a friendly machine? It is a friendly machine, isn't that just fantastic then? So we're going to leave the machines be and continue to investigate the camp, which I believe we are in the exact area that we need to be in. We are indeed, so that's great. What else is there to investigate though? Is that just a supply crate? Yes, yes it is. So I suppose we shall be taking the supplies from the supply crate without hesitation, and we shall also quick save whilst we're at it too. Let us light the camp on fire. Oh man, I used the word light, not the better word, which I could have used instead, but never mind. Oh, and then there's also merchants along there, which we're not too worried about right now. Can we climb this? Yes, my climbing skills are slowly but surely getting better, and you guys know it. No, not really, they're just basically what they were before, just not as bad. Which you could argue is exactly like being better, but why would I say that when I could say the other thing, right? Okay, surely there is something around here somewhere that I can investigate of some sort. Broadhorn again, and another one. Broadhorn, Broadhead. What am I like with these names, honestly? Okay, Ranger, which is once again another machine. Yeah, I have no idea where to start with this whole investigation shenanigans, if I'm being honest. I'm now exiting the settlement though, so I'm going to assume that exiting it is the complete opposite of what we actually need to be doing, but I'm still going to use my focus to focus up there anyways. I need to watch something quickly, be right back. Okay, I will see you in a second. In that case then, just potatoes. Technoraptor and Iron Wolf. Oh man, you're better at coming up with names than what these developers are, honestly. Why didn't the developers just call you for the naming system? Okay, another supply crate. Another supply crate. Yep, basically, so let's be getting to them then. Oh wow, that had a whole lot of supplies in it. I suppose that's why it's called a large supply crate and everything. Oh, and we also need to talk to the Bannock as well, which I have no idea who that person is.
I have proven my worth with 100 hunts.
Are you the Bannock? Hi Bannock. You're not the Bannock? That's unfortunate. Oh wait, you are. Well, you're a Bannock. What a wonder, mind you. So which Bannock is it? I have no idea. But I will find Bannocks, all of them all. Oh, hi, person. And there's also supply crates, which, as always, don't mind if I do. But first of all, I do need to get the Broadhead out of the way. Okay, sweet. All of that stuff all discovered. We're not going to trade with a merchant now, but we are going to continue investigating. What the heck I'm investigating, though, as always, I have no idea. These are all Bannock Wanderers by the looks of it. Yes, they are indeed. So, it's the Bannock himself we are looking for, or whatever Bannock it is. Is it not you? Dude, can I speak to you, please? Yes, I can, but it's not going to be as much use, apparently.
We should get back out and track the herd if we want to maintain our reputations.
Travel well.
Yeah, sure, you guys do that. In the meantime, I'm just going to do something I have no idea what I'm doing, basically.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
Tomorrow we'll see what the shamans have learned from the machine spirits.
Okay, I would say interesting, but I'm not really that interested by it, so that would be lying if I said that. Ravenger again. Anything other than Ravengers, please. And again, sorry about coughs. I can never really help that being human and everything. But yeah, it's always these missions that I tend to be the most worthless at, it seems. I mean, like, I'm worthless, period, but I'm even more worthless at these ones. Okay, Watcher. Yeah, these are all just machines. Like, what is there to investigate about machines? Or campfires? Or more machines? Or supply crates, you know. I suppose we could also investigate that quite happily, in fact. I'm going to be honest with you guys here. Normally this is where I'd pick up a guide and start reading, but I don't actually have any sort of equipment on me to actually look at those guides, so I'm going to have to keep on being blind with this blindingliness, unfortunately, for you guys, because I'm sure me going through this blind is not as fun for you guys as it is for me, but that's just whatever from this point. And man, that's a big boy. Can we not investigate this thing in any form or another once we get out of the way of being stuck from it, that is? Apparently not.
I wish you a bountiful hunt.
Shaman,
Yes!
You're trying to
I think we
understand
found the
the
person that we
machines
needed
here
to
too?
find, so thank heavens for that.
And taking my time with my studies. Between you
Oh
me,
yes,
and
you
the
take your time with
spirits,
those. Studies are important, so
appreciate
taking your
peace.
time to make sure that information sinks in is very important, just saying.
There
But at
are
the same
many
time, you can't be
changes
studying
on
for too
that.
long or be too focused upon that,
The
because
hunters,
life is
the
about
machines,
balance. Not
bickering
only do you need to
about
study, but you also need to have
What
fun,
about?
you know?
how
And
best to
sometimes
deal with
fun
a
can even be a
harsher
video
world.
game like the video game I'm
The
playing right
hunters,
now.
They don't want it
Because
back
trust me,
the
this
way it
video
used to
game
be.
is just fun.
And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
It really depends on what mystery you're welcoming, because sometimes, you know, mystery is not a good thing to welcome indeed. Wait, that was not the person we needed to speak to? Not cool, man. Although at least with this we did get more supply crates, which I'm going to loot quite happily, as always. Nice. Good news is that we got plenty of resources from this at the very least, but what the good news is not is, well, everything else when it comes to this mission.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Hello, Tikuk. Kind of tell from my,
Never seen anything like this.
focus thingy dingus that focuses
The
on
blue
things,
light
hence
is
its name and
strong here.
everything.
My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
You know what, machine songs sound pretty cool to be fair.
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and remains. So we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
Interesting that. At least I find it interesting.
To each other.
Interesting how we are peaceful with the machines, at least in this here location. Always intrigues me, these kind of people in these certain situations of the apocalypse dawn, you know, people who actually support the things which have caused the apocalypse. Now there's even characters like that in The Walking Dead. There was characters which supported the zombies which didn't last very long, let's just say that much.
Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we heal the machine world?
I'm sure you'll figure out something in time, right? Time normally gives the greatest of rewards over its course as long as you stick to its course, mind you.
Functioning, as if machines were mere devices in need of repair. Well, that is how the Asuram see the world, is it not? They ate with us. Then, when they were satisfied there was nothing they could explain, they left with the Northern Light.
Do you mind if I look around more, Tikuk?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
Well, that's fortunate, isn't it? How about me harming others? Hoo-yah! Because I'm a good person like that, and I'll totally harm good people in a good place like this. I've used your focus so much, and I've been able to say nothing of nothingness, apart from more supply crates or a campfire this time. You know, suppose that also works, and more machines as well. Suppose that works too. More supply crates? Are you actually serious? Ugh. Focus, just focus on what I want you to focus on already. If only there was a filter on this thing for important things only.
I am the best hunter of my Werak, and none shall wrest that honor from me.
Okay, there's the campfire again, as always.
In Van-Or, they already sing songs about the hunts I've completed.
I do wonder what this person has to say right here. The person with that weird name that I could not be asked to pronounce because I have no idea how to pronounce it or anything.
Frozen Grazer Dung. This Ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in two. A challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the Fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Tikuk says it's a gift. What is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn? The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
Struck swift as snow.
Well, at least now I've found for Baddocks, so now it's just for signals worth of focus. Oh, like that signal.
There, a signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain.
Okay, so now I've just got to find a way to get to that top of the mountain right now. Pretty sure there was a route before, I just can't remember how I got to that route. This is not going to end well, is it? Probably not. But we're going to go for it anyway. Yeah, this definitely ain't going to end well. But since when do things ever work out well for me, right? Go on, Aloy, get your hands into those small little thick chunked up parts of the wall right there, or maybe not, I suppose. So yeah, looks like we're gonna have to find another way around before I wind up killing myself, because that's even more worthless than not finding a way up. Oh, here we go, there's stairs, what do you know? I knew there was some way to get here, now I just got to find out how I get up from here indeed. Is there no climbing or anything that we can do? Or we could just, of course, jump up this right here, that also works, I suppose. Come on, Aloy, we can do this! At least I hope we can do this anyway. That is for hope. Yeah, my platforming skills unfortunately aren't as good as I would hope they would be. Unfortunately. Oh, here we go. Now I'm getting somewhere. Sweet. If only I knew that a little bit earlier on, right? But yeah, once you find your way to begin with, it's kind of harder to just continue upon that same way, mind you. So what I'm saying here is that the beginning is the hardest part to any adventure. Like, where to start is the hardest part, but once you started, it's easier to get to where you're going. I mean, like, I had a assignment where I had to design a tutorial level for a game, and basically the hardest part of that was actually coming up with the game idea. So that just goes to show that sometimes the start can be the hardest part to any sort of task or challenge or whatever you're attempting, mind you. Oh, I did not mean to make that fall right there. I'm no fool at the falling. Because yeah, what I actually meant to do was, of course, continue up this path right here and jump over this way. There you go, like that basically. There we go, that works, don't it? And a campfire, we shall quick save it here. Oh, hello there, Crypt Crusher. Glad to see you back from training and heading into this right here. This you need to train your eyes and ears for, because, you know, without any form of training of that fashion with me, you will have no idea what's going on whatsoever. This is what I'm saying here, is that I'm so unpredictable that you need training just for me alone.
Some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
We tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. Sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
Okay, let's be heading in the direction of this arrow thing right here, because those are always the things that we are heading to the direction towards indeed.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All East's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this.
Unknown artifact with small writing that I cannot be asked to read. So, where's the triangle button that allows me to investigate it? Or, you know, I suppose the focus will be enough by the sounds of it, because now we've got to return back to the camp, the Banuk camp to be more exact. But first and foremost, we are of course looting these supply crates, because why the heck not, as always. Now, which one has and which one hasn't been looted? Oh, this one is the one that hasn't been looted. So yes, we will take that. Thank you very much. Sweet. And we shall continue on as is. Oh, and good news is that we can grapple down this. So let's get to it. Or grapple down. Grapple down, grapple down, not the same thing, just with the exception of this little letter between them.
Attacking.
You have returned. Glad to see you on here. Just Potatoes. Glad to see you. Indeed. Because I like me some Just Potatoes and everything. As I said before, they make for some delicious foods, mind you.
Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
Even slow-mo doesn't help me out in any way, because I'm good at this, totally. Okay, let's just finish it off with melee attacks, because those always tend to be ones that work out the most.
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
Oh boy, that was a bit explosive right there.
The hunt is back.
Okay, let's try and finish this off with a heavy attack then. And then we'll heal ourselves up most certainly. Yes. Nice, we got him. So it's time for healing time. Oopa, healing time. Still got to finish off that last one though, so let's get to it without further ado.
Now.
Oh ho ho, one shot, one kill. You got that right.
He's not gonna be happy about this.
Over so quickly.
Oh, and we leveled up, which is fantastic. It's about time, 1 hour in and everything. Oh wow, 1 hour in, we just hit the 1 hour mark. That's pretty awesome. In terms of, you know, the length of this already, because man, that hour went way too fast, and it also means that in half an hour the stream is going to be done, which is quite a bittersweet moment, one could say. Is that a Robo Tiger? Probably. I mean, like, they've got Robo everything in this, so yeah, it's probably Robo Tiger, no doubt. Because hey, a Robo Tiger counts as Robo everything now, does it not? Oh, wire. We don't need no wire. Well, we do need it, but we don't have no more space for it.
Did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world.
As I said before, change is important. Change is something that you must always accept and move towards.
They will never understand the balance between us, between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone, and we are left with many songs, but more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next.
Yes, that's true. You can't think too far ahead, because then you completely neglect about what's happening now instead.
I hope so.
Sometimes you just got to take things one step at a time, slow it down, as slow and steady can win the race. But at the same time, you know, you can't take things too slow, because then you never get anything done and you never get anywhere in life. So there's always the balance. That's the thing. Universe loves balance, and so you need to find balance in your own lives. Again with the poor inspirational speeches, mate. What is wrong with this whole lame attempts at inspirational speeches for me today? Unless they are actually somewhat inspirational, which in that case that would be pretty awesome of me. And unexpected, as much as awesome. But yeah, hopefully we still have our mount to help us along the way right there. Do we? Of course we do not. Great. So yeah, let's be on foot until we find ourselves another mount, that is. Hopefully it won't be too long before we find such things. But we did find some medical routes along the way, so as always we will quite happily be taking those with open arms, in fact. Because, you know, you can hug a plant, although I'm not sure if a plant would make much of a hugger back. And I'll be taking that Ridgewood, thank you very much. Hey K Crusher. Sorry I missed your stream. I was almost finishing Nightmare Mode on Giants. Nightmare Mode on Giants, good for you. I have 100% Giants Nightmare Mode, which was very difficult, mind you, especially getting some of the speedruns, in particular, the hardest part. Oh, Silent Strike then, it looks like. Didn't want to Silent Strike you, but it looks like I had to. Okay, so let's bring in those fire arrows, because that's what the Blunt Hawk's weaknesses are. There we go, we got him. The machine is down, and we will take those from it. Wait, is there more of them? Yep, there is. Well, number one, at least, for now. There we go, that machine down and out. We shall loot it and be continuing it on. Hopefully down the right path. The right path though, this is not. Oh, yeah, that's not of much use for us right now, unfortunately. Sweet, so let's loot that and be continuing on. Yeah, sweet indeed, or at least as sweet as we can get. I finished Superchargers and Nightmare Mode on, or Superchargers and Imaginator's Nightmare Mode even. Sweet. Yeah, in my personal opinion, Trap Team is the hardest Nightmare Mode if you are not using villains. If you're using villains, then, you know, it's definitely the easiest one. Without villains, easily the hardest one in Nightmare Mode for Trap Team, because, you know, Trap Team is designed around using villains. When you're not using villains, it becomes so much more tougher. But hey, challenges like that I grace with open arms. Like most of the things I grace with open arms, so that's why I often take challenges like that to keep the game on Nightmare Mode without such villains that I've been alluding to, one would say. But yeah, let's be continuing in this general direction right here. And we will also be taking those medical supplies as well, thank you very much, as always. But yeah, where's the closest corruption site? Not sure if we can corrupt those machines. I'm hoping we can, so that then we can grab ourselves a mount whilst we're on our very way.
To override these machines, I guess I'll have to look in more cauldrons.
Oh man, we can't override these guys. That's unfortunate, but I can't kill them at least, so we shall do that. Don't know why I was trying to tag that then. It's just a walker. It's not exactly a difficult kill, mind you. Okay, although we don't need Ridgewood much, we're still going to obtain it nonetheless. And is that medical supply? Yes, it was. And man, was that a juicy medical supply. 24%. Sweet. But yes, unfortunately this was not a site that we could corrupt, so we're going to have to just deal with what we have, grab a medical supply, and, well, move on. Although the medical supply wasn't probably worth it much, considering that we took damage from that, but whatever at this point. Did you just steal a lamppost? By the looks of it, yes, I love stealing lampposts, so let's just stick to the fact that it is a lamppost indeed, because that sounds so much more cool than everything I actually stole. But what I actually stole, I have no idea what it was, to be honest, like most of the things in this game. And by that, I mean, of course, the fact that I don't know anything in this game, basically speaking. Or I have no idea about anything in this game, basically speaking. That also works for what I'm trying to say here.
I can get out of this.
Oh, hi, Walker fella. Sneak up on me like that is incredibly rude. Is he dead yet? I think he's dead yet by the looks of it. Oh, yep, he's dead yet. Sweet. And the path I am on now is very much the path I need to be. Although there is a red area over here, so I'm wondering what that is about. It's a corrupted zone. Right, okay, so let's be heading into that then, although by the looks of it we're going to need to head up the mountainside first and foremost. Okay, we're definitely picking up those medical supplies because no doubt we are going to wind up needing them. Okay, so where's that corruption zone then? Back there, right, okay, so let's continue on and then we can move over towards it. Yep, there it is, I have very much found it, which is pretty nice. So let's be bringing in fire, because as we all know, fire is for corruption's weakness. Oh, and we can also quick save while we're at it too, so that's pretty fortunate. Okay, cool, we got that right there, so let's grab ourselves some more of these fire arrows, or craft them even, and then we can continue with the rest of these corrupted machines, taking them down and out and everything. And even better yet is when we killed him in slow-mo, or at least get close towards turning it in slow-mo. Because slow-mo is cool-mo, unless it's a Transformers film, in which case slow-mo isn't even that cool, and yet it takes up so much screen time as is, because no joke guys, no joke, yeah, that's part of the conversation here, but no joke, if you combine in the Transformers films all of the slow motion, and the slow motion alone makes up, I think it's like 40 minutes worth of all of the Transformers films. That's just how overutilized an abundance is, which is just dumb. Okay, cool, so now let's be at least, you know, claiming some of the rewards from killing these guys, at the very least, considering that we did kill them, so I think the rewards are very much even. What is this?
Apaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 5.
Ooh.
Grey swarms.
Oh, trust me, it's cool. This game is like literally the dictionary definition of cool.
Anyway, I was 15 years old. When I woke in the hospital, 2 days later, your face was the first thing I saw.
Wow, okay, that's... Wow. Okay, so we got a trophy right there for our first Vantage found, and as I was saying, yes, this game is very cool. It's very fun, very cool, and if you look up in a dictionary for word cool, you will find a picture of this game's box art right next to it. Now, what is this thing? Because it's strange and cool as well. The bellow back, right. Frozen Rime, we're going to need that for Frozen Arrows, I believe, so we'll pick that up and be continuing on as is. Definitely needs to find something we can override though, because that would be of good use. So yeah, where's the next site? Bellowback, Strider. Striders are useful, so let's go pick ourselves up a Strider. Okay, where's some tall grass for us to hide into before we get spotted? Is there any tall grass here whatsoever? Because I don't want that guy to see me, because then we can't corrupt him. Medical, yes please. Okay, so there are those machines right there, so perhaps we can drop on top of them then. It's not tall grass. None of it is tall grass, which annoys me. Okay, can I please... Ah! Come on, man, I had nowhere to stealthily override those guys, which is so saddening to me. Like, seriously, for one thing I need right now is a mount, and there's one thing I can't get because of the current situation I'm in. Yep, I saw that one coming, guys, totally. That's why I did it, you know. Everything was meant to happen like that way. Yes, this game is cool, but I do not like it when this game gets uncool like that. Oh man, back here, that's not cool. Although I'm pretty sure all the supplies... I was about to say I'm pretty sure all the supplies are still with us. Nope, we're going to need to go back and resupply ourselves on them. Despite the fact that the machines aren't here no more, which means we just lost ourselves a buttload of supplies for no good reason whatsoever. That is absolute bullshit right there. But I suppose I'm just going to have to deal with it because there's nothing else I can do about it. Because another problem with open world things like this is the fact that they are like 360 degrees, which means that things can happen behind you without you having any knowledge about it. Oh, come on, man. Can't even sneak up on this guy. Luckily though, this is what we've got plenty of melee attacks for. Now you can try and fire at us all you want, but I'm still going to kill you. Probably so. Oh, come on, I can't even loot this guy in peace anymore. Am I stuck again? I'm totally stuck again, aren't I? Come on. Nope, never mind, I got out of it eventually, which is good. Nice. Fire arrow, ice arrows even. Okay, fire again. Take that, sucker. Yeah, you sucker, and you know it. So now I can finally loot these guys in peace. Like Evans for that, one would even say. And by one, I mean me, as always.
I just have to leave something else behind.
Okay, cool. Let's actually get to a site this time. Where's the closest site that we can use? Still, the closest site is the Strider site, but with how well that went last time, I'm just going to leave them be, to be fair. So it looks like most of this is going to be on foot. I don't know why whenever you complete a quest, you lose your mount. That's kind of dumb in my opinion. But hey, that's just my insignificant opinion. It doesn't matter, so why should we care, right? Oh, it seems like, yeah, medicine patch is indeed full. Well, I'm sure that'll come in handy, right?
Some kind of signal.
Wait, what? Signal somewhere? Okay, that's just a turkey. That's not the signal I was thinking about before. And that's a watcher. Sorry, I heard word signal come out of Aloy's mouth. Very unsure about that though, to be honest. Oh, and the Sawtooth, which has the weakness of fire, but we're not going to worry about engaging that right now, because at the moment we want to focus on the route ahead of us. Now, where is some stinking tall grass, and why is it too much to ask for it? Oh, here's some. Thank you very much. That's required. So, Rock, where are you? Yeah, that's it. Come over here. Come over here. Hopefully I can actually override these guys, otherwise this would be a waste, but I'm kind of used to waste by now. But yes, we can override it, which is exactly what we needed and what I wanted. So with both of those things achieved, let's continue on. Once I mount this guy. Can I even mount this guy? Or is he too small to be mounted? He's too small to be mounted, isn't he? Yes, he is. That's unfortunate. Okay, fine. Looks like we're just going to be killing these things with it then. Okay, at least that did help us get some kills in, so, you know, we can get some metal shards in that, despite how few metal shards we do actually get from Watcher kills. But hey, we have a few thousand metal shards, so that'll come in handy once we finally reach a merchant. The only problem is that all the merchants are so far away, because they can't get a mount to hurry things along right here. So the old mounts. And their obsession of avoiding me for whatever reason. I mean, like, seriously, if you was a human, wouldn't you love being possessed and someone riding your back and then just leaving you out in the wild somewhere? That would be awesome, in my personal opinion, just being possessed, someone breaking my back in a piggyback ride and then just leaving me there to die. That would be fantastic indeed, most of the time. So, that last part of what I just said isn't even true. Oh nice, we've got some awesome resources from that fox right there. And that's definitely another one of them dang machines. Oh boom, that hurt it. Oh yes. Haha. Sometimes melee attacks just do work like that, but there is one last one left. Luckily though, I could still tell some of what was going on to hit its weakness and everything. So we got another Watcher heart, sweet. And then from that we got some metal shards.
Can't carry more.
And then from this, we got some more metal shards, which is the most metal shards we've got from a walker in a while, I will admit. So I suppose that's cool to be saying the least. Oh yes, a broadhead sight is coming up, yes. Precisely what we needed as well. Although by the time I get a mount and get to our location, this episode will be just about over, which is why I'm definitely planning on extending these episodes in future. Okay, there they are. Okay, just trying to pay attention to where I'm going, because the map helps me know where I'm going more than what the camera does for the most part. Okay, so there are some broadheads then, so let's get to them. Okay, time to get this guy.
I'm gonna need you.
Okay, nice, now that he's been overridden, let's mount and get the heck out of here! I love the fact that half an hour of this stream has just been me moving from place to place, but hey, as I said before, I can't really worry about that too much, because even moving from place to place in a world as detailed and beautiful as this is fun. I know you got a fun game when even that is fun, to say the least. So yeah, let's continue to head this way down the very tracks that we need to be. Go through the tree. Fine, we'll go around the tree. Have it your way, stupid trees. I'm joking, don't smash me, no stump smash, who I actually have on my desk in front of me, hilariously. But yes, I love trees, so don't you guys worry in the truth of the matter. Oh yes, I remember this gate, this fancy old gate. I just realised we are so close to a level up, so may as well try to get one last level up in this stream, because that would at least be progress. If I can actually aim correctly, that is. There we go. Finally I have range in this guy, but man did that hurt. Something tells me that fire is not this thing's weakness. Oh wait, no, it's one of them. Ouch. Luckily though, now I can see its weaknesses, so I can start aiming at them once I acquire this gun right here. Ouch. Oh man, those blasts hurt like quite a lot actually. Stinking Stormbird thingy dingus. Oh man, I can't aim like that. Okay, luckily now that it's up close and personal with us, we can start hitting it melee based, which is just as damaging as it is from a distance. Okay, let's get back to some fire arrows then, and let's also be cracking them along the way. Fire! Or maybe not, you know, maybe you just don't wanna, for whatever reason. Why you don't wanna though? I don't understand though. Okay, let's heal ourselves up very quickly right here. Okay, let's take down that walker then, right there. Nice. Ah, that hurt. Yeah, this better give me a level up afterwards, because man, this is a pain to kill. Here we go, now we're getting it, slowly but surely. Yes, we got it, boys! And we are so close to that level up right now. I think one more machine kill should do it, so that we shall do once we get around to it. But man, did that have some good resources right there. I can tell that those resources are going to be worth a small fortune once we get to a merchant of some sort. And oh yes, for once our rock inventory wasn't full, so we could actually pick up a rock that time around. How interesting. Oh, that's our mount, so let's not kill that. However, I believe we could kill that Glint Hawk, so let's get to that, shall we? I'm pretty extra certain that would definitely get us level up, so let us continue with that. Although, man, this thing really looks like it doesn't want to engage me right now. But now, I'm going to force it to.
You're not gonna like this.
Here we go, now I'm getting it. Slowly but surely. Although, stop moving, I don't like it when they move. It annoys me. more fire arrows, yes please. Oh, but that hurt, however. Like a lot, actually. Well, by a lot I mean 40 damage, but on the difficulty I'm on, 40 damage is actually a lot. Okay, see you then, Chest of Greatness. I am so sorry that I have missed all these comments right now, but that's what concentration does to me and everything. Ouch, that hurt. Again. Those things are hard to dodge because they have such a large hitbox. Okay, let's see how some freezing arrows shall do them, shall we? Okay, I'm not sure if they'll have distance to even affect it or not. Yep, they don't do well to say the least, so let's get back to some of these. Oh, but now it's up close and personal with us, so... Oh, no, it's not even that, that's up close and personal with us. Yeah, this is not the greatest of situations to be in, but I'm gonna have to deal with it as always. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, let's heal ourselves up then and try to bring this thing down again. So we can actually start attacking it a whole lot more better. There we go, it's down now, so let's get to it quickly, 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 quickly. There we go. Yes, hooray! You can bet you're down, hooray! And you can bet that's a level up right there. Booyah, boy! Yes! So we got more skill points, more maximum health, and all of the fun stuff that goes alongside leveling up as well, of course. Okay, so what have we and haven't we searched? We've searched that one already, so it's this one I believe we have not. Yes, I believe correctly by that. Okay, cool. Where's the nearest campfire? Up there, so we're going to call upon our mount and head towards that closest campfire, to be saying the least. That is if we still have a mount. We do indeed. So, great, let's be moving on. Okay, through the river we shall go, and continuing on we shall also, well, go, to say the least. But yeah, medical supplies aren't looking as good as they were before, but that's because we did take some heavy hits, to which the medical supplies in that instance definitely did help us out, to say the least. So yes, we do have a campfire coming up where we can end off the episode at long last. So yes, here we are, the very place I aim to be. So I want to thank all of you for checking out the stream right here. It is most appreciated for watching, and I'll be seeing you until episode 10, which shall of course be the extended 3-hour-long stream, which as glorious as that will be. Until that moment, we're going to have to end it off, as I was kind of alluding to before. So yeah, see you in the next one, but until that moment, peace, and thanks as always for watching.